Hey everybody, this is Wendell James from Raising Whitley. I tried that video feed on Facebook. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm an amateur at video and all of that, not good at it. But anyway, this is my first day of prep for a colonoscopy. Now, it is very important that everybody know everybody should have a colonoscopy. If you are at high risk, cancer runs in your family, you should have colonoscopy at probably 45. Check with your doctor. Some people, they have it at 45, 48, 49. If you're not at risk, then you have it at 50. My insurance wouldn't pay for it until I was 50 because I wasn't at risk in my family. However, I had one at 50. I'm now 55. I have to have one tomorrow because this is important to note. My youngest brother 8 months ago had colon rectal cancer. So now it runs in my bloodline. And because it's in my bloodline, I have to have it at the 5-year mark. I can't wait till the 10-year mark. So I'm having it tomorrow. The things that you have to have when having a colonoscopy has changed from when I did it 5 years ago. Now, this is the preparation that you have to have. The first thing you have to have is you have to have Marilax. And you have to have 238 grams of Marilax. So that's important to know. Then they tell you to go buy 4 32-ounce bottles of Gatorade. Then you have to buy magnesium citrate. And mine didn't tell me how much to get, so I just got a couple of bottles because I didn't know how much was in this, and you have to drink according to the directions. So magnesium citrate. Now the things today on my diet, on my liquid diet, because you have to have a liquid diet all day today, I can have Welch's grapefruit juice. I can have chicken broth. I can have Jello. I can have tea. And you can have, let me see what else you can have. I'm reaching my refrigerator to see what else I bought. And you can have grapefruit juice. So this is what my diet is going to be all day today. Now, what's important to note about your diet, that when you buy the 4 32-ounce bottles of Gatorade, you have to make sure no red, no orange. You can have white grapefruit juice, you can have water, apple juice, ginger ale, you can have coffee, and you can have tea, but you can only have it with sugar and honey only. You can have Jello, you can have any color of Jello, but no red. You cannot have red Jello. And they want you to have limited amount of Jello that you have today. And your soup has to be clear broth only, no cream. Now, the first thing you have to do is you have to start at 8, and I'm a little bit behind schedule because I was trying to get this together to show it to you guys because it's very important to show. But the first thing you have to do starting at 8 o'clock in the morning is you have to take 240 cc's of magnesium trisate. So that's this stuff right here. And if you don't know what 240 cc's is, so you should have paid attention in the math class when we learning those decimals and cc's. We said we'll never use it in life. But anyway, 240 cc's is 8 ounces. You have to have it over ice. So this is the magnesium citrate over ice. I will drink it live for you now on camera. Oh God. And I think it's sort of like a laxative. And after I drink this at 8, then I'm going to have to do the magnesium in water. I'm going to have to do this in an hour. I have to do this at 9. So now, this is the magnesium citrate. Oh gosh. I have tastes worse, but it's I'm going to do it all on camera because it's important. I'm halfway, as you see. I mean, it's not this is not terribly horrible. And it does say do it over ice, which is why I have ice in it. So I'm following the directions to the T. So that's the magnesium citrate. And then it says, after you drink it, you have to drink at least a cup of water after drinking that. So you have to follow it up by water. So you have to do the magnesium citrate, follow it up by water. And at 9 o'clock, I'm going to have to take 2 tablespoons of this Marilax in an 8-ounce glass of water. And I'm going to have to drink it. And then you have to repeat it every 15 to 20 minutes until this whole bottle, and this is an 8.3 ounce bottle. You have to drink it every 15 to 20 minutes until all the powder in this bottle is gone. I'll check back in with you later. This is the prep for a colonoscopy, which is really important. And again, I'm at the 5-year mark of having a colonoscopy because my youngest brother 8 months ago had colon rectal cancer, which, by the way, they got it all. He did not need chemo or radiation. But because it's in my bloodline, I have to have, and everybody in my family, we have to now have a colonoscopy at the 5-year mark. And I'm at the 5-year mark.